Welcome back to the 7 Sports Cave. An interesting event is coming to Little Caesars Arena this Thursday through the weekend. Charlie White, Olympic gold, silver, bronze medalist. I'm sure he's got all of the different colors that you need.
I do.
What's up, man?
Hey, thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming in. Look, the 2019 Geico U.S. Figure Skating Championships are here this weekend. You're kind of on a little PR tour for them.
That's right, honorary co-chair.
Oh.
And so my partner and I, Merrill, we stopped skating after the 2014 games, and we have been fortunate to be able to promote these U.S. championships coming to Detroit. Detroit obviously has a huge rink scene, a lot of hockey, a lot of figure skating, great community of figure skaters, and we just want to make sure everyone comes out and supports what will soon be the new U.S. national champions.
Now, it is unique because the Detroit Sports Commission does such a good job of bringing these types of events to the city. How ranging is this type of an event? Because people who don't necessarily know a lot about figure skating, they see it once every 2-4 years in the Olympics. I mean, this is going to be a globally seen thing. Oh,
absolutely. Yeah, the feed is going to be going out all over the world. And what's interesting, I mean, the championships, it goes from, kids 9, 10, all the way up to these senior competitors, many of whom will be moving on to the World Championships later in March and competing for world titles. So this is sort of the beginning of that 4-year stretch. We call it a new quad before the next Olympics. And I think Nathan Chen is just a name that really jumps out at everyone. And I think he sort of captured everyone's imagination. He won the World Championships last year after a little bit of a disappointing Olympics. So watching him rise, push the sport technically, all the quads he's doing, it's unbelievable. From an Olympic champion. I mean, the stuff that I'm watching him do is just unbelievable, and it's worth watching in person.
We just talked to Jake about his rise and how he took, 2 years ago to now being number 4 in the world now. And will we see potentially some of those same types of names like the gentleman you just talked about who will take a step here in this competition and then in 2-4 years will, hey, he was in Detroit?
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, it's a process. That's the thing. And you have to learn along the way. And for a skater like Nathan and a lot of the U.S. skaters that are just on the outside looking in to maybe a podium for these World Championships and heading into sort of the distant Olympics, they need to work their way steadily. These U.S. Championships are sort of the very first proving ground.
Okay.
And so the judges will be keeping a really close eye on what everyone's doing. The audience, the knowledgeable audience, is going to know what to cheer for, when to cheer. And yeah, so I think it makes for a really dynamic event.
If you haven't been to Little Caesars Arena, this is a real good opportunity to get in there. Pretty cheap to get in and see some world-class figure skating. Charlie, thank you so much. He's back in Ann Arbor finishing up his degree.
That's right.
How about that?
I got to set example for the little guy.
There you go. And 15-month-old. Look at you, man. Killing it. All right, we need your tweets. Use the hashtag 7SportsCave. Anything we talked about in the entire show, I'll get to those coming up next after I make this shot for the first time ever on here. Here we go. Ready? All right.
Alas, didn't go.